Hi, I'm Ulrike. We all have issues from time to time, whether it's tiredness or exhaustion or overwhelm or anxiety or anger or sadness or grief or loneliness, insecurity, lack of confidence, the list goes on. And many of us are actually really spiritual. We pray, we meditate, we use mindfulness, we do affirmations, all kinds of resources. And yet we still have those issues at times. So here's what I suggest. Everything we're already doing is like the washing machine. Over time, we can see improvements and maybe even feel better right away after each meditation or even during it. What I'm offering with Sing Yourself Well in 7 seconds, the 7-second reset, is a powerful spot cleaner that takes 7 seconds to perform, to practice, and you can use it anytime you feel in a funk, anytime you feel down, angry, lonely, lack of confidence, etc. It works on the body, and therefore it works on your energy. It is not a long-winded thing. It doesn't take a lot of time. It is not something that you need to have special surroundings to practice. Anytime you need, you simply start, and in 7 seconds, you will feel better. I've used this many times in my life, hundreds and hundreds of times. And once in a very, very scary situation where my boyfriend had broken up with me again for the umpteenth time. And I was so desperate that a friend had invited me to meet her at a restaurant in town, and we live out of town. So I had to drive 15 minutes to her. And there was one point when I was just crying and the tears were just rolling down my cheeks and I didn't know what else to do, and I was so desperately unhappy. My heart was in pain, my stomach was in a knot. I literally didn't know how my life would continue because he actually threw me out of the house for no apparent reason. That it was evening light and it was already a little bit darker. And there was this big truck coming towards me. And for a split second, I had the impulse to turn into that big truck. The driver was high up. It wouldn't have hurt him, but it would definitely have ended my life. In that moment, and it was just a few seconds until that thing was like sitting on top of me, my inner voice said, "You've got to be kidding. You teach this stuff. Are you a total fake? Do it now." And my little whiny ego said, "Yeah, but this is real and this is really, I'm really miserable and this is not going to work because this is different, blah, 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 blah." And my inner voice said, "You better start right now. You can always do whatever you need to do afterwards, but right now you have one job to do, one job only, and that is you do the 7-second reset right now." I said, "Okay, well, I know it's not going to work, but okay, I'll do it." And I started, and by step 3, the truck had passed. I was finishing my sequence. A few seconds later, I felt light, I felt joyful, I felt bubbly, I felt back in my center, and I thought, oh my God, this was so close, closer than ever before in my life. I can never allow this to happen again, and I can never doubt that this is working. So, this is what I offer to you here on Sing Yourself Well. A method so powerful, a reset so powerful that within 7 seconds, it resets your entire body, breath, voice, and energy to a joyful state. Bubbly, joyful, back to the self, identifying with divine, not with non-divine. So that is what this is all about. And I invite you to partake in it, and I can only highly, highly recommend it. Share it with anybody else who you like and whom you like and who you like, who you think would like this. Oh my God, English is not my first language, as you can tell. I'm doing pretty good though, right? All right, love you a lot. Take care of yourselves first and foremost. Remember how in the airplane they always said, put on your mask first and then help somebody else? We're all so busy helping other people all day long. But what about this thing here, right here? This needs help from time to time. You need to have available something that's so powerful that you can learn in under an hour, that then you have for the rest of your life, and practice in 7 seconds. And in 7 seconds, you can get yourself out of a funk physically, emotionally, mentally, energetically, no matter what. All right, lots of love, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.